talk about our experience at Bookcon.
Yep. We were a little too poor to go to BEA like a lot of people, but we did go to Bookcon.
Yes, we were lucky enough that it was in Chicago, and we kind of decided to go last minute, but it worked out really well.
So to go to Bookcon, we got up pretty early. We got up at 4 a.m. and drove and got there around 5:30. And then we waited in line for autographing. We were able to get 3 autographing times each. So actually, that's something we wanted to talk about.
It wasn't exactly clear as to how getting wristbands to get an autograph worked.
Like the website said that once you got in line and you were at the front of the line, you could sign up for specific like autographing time slots to see your author. It did not say get like a specific author. So because we went around through twice, and they're like, oh, you can't see Maggie Stiefvater. You already got like an autograph wristband for this time slot. There won't be enough time, which by the way, there totally was.
There was.
Because during that time, we went through and we looked and we're like, we could be in the Maggie Stiefvater line right now, but we're not. Yeah, but no, so they didn't say like you can't get 2 at the same time. So there are a couple things in terms of like organization that I wish they would have outlined a little bit better, because it would have saved us some time and made the process a little easier. But it was a lot of fun. So we got to see some authors and they autographed our books.
So the first wristband that we got, because we had to, was Sarah J. Maas. We both just finished reading A Court of Mist and Fury.
Yeah.
It's so good, and so
it was wonderful and amazing.
And
so there it is. There's my autograph with XOs.
It's mine. I have a close-up that I showed earlier, or will be shown earlier in the video. This was the wristband. It was blue.
So everyone should read this book. Yes. Everyone.
We're gonna have a review that will be up soon. But it was really good.
And it was great to meet her.
Yeah, she was super nice. The second author we met was Lauren Oliver, which is so exciting. I first read Delirium like sophomore year of high school. That was like 5 years ago. So we got to meet her, and she was also really fun to talk to.
She wrote little notes in here. I got her to sign the arc of her new book Replica. It was really cool. It came in this little case, and it looks like this. And I guess it's the same, well no, 2 different stories told from 2 different characters' perspectives. So like halfway through the book flips. And she wrote us little notes in the beginning. See, there's a little note there. It says, "Hi Laura, thanks so much for waking up so early to come see me." So we told her about the 4 a.m.
Yeah.
"Happy Bookcon 16 and hope you catch some Z's."
For me, she wrote, "For Elizabeth, thanks so much for reading and being a fan." This was her.
Yeah.
Her wristband. The last person we met was Lainey Taylor, which was so exciting because we both like her Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy.
So you got her to sign the first book.
Yeah.
And I had her sign the last book.
She does this cool thing with like
this eye.
Yeah, so she signs it with an eye, which is really interesting.
And her wristband is pink, like her hair.
Yes, which is very easy to spot. She also talked about living in Italy, which was cool, because we mentioned we studied abroad there, and my family's half Italian, so that was really cool. We also both got her a sampler of her new book, Strange the Dreamer. It comes out, I think, in September.
Yeah.
Or it's like fall 2016.
It's 100 pages. Like, it's a nice size sampler. And then there are like little buttons down here too that have quotes.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, and I like the little bag that it came in. It was nice.
I also got Replica. I didn't get Lauren Oliver to sign it, but I think you could have had her sign 2 books, but I didn't. That's okay.
We also both got This Is Where It Ends by, it looks like a Marie with a K-E. I do not know how to pronounce this. It looks interesting.
I think it's about a shooter in a high school, actually. Yeah, it's like a 54-minute ordeal.
But it's really nice. It's hardcover. And it was free, and they were just on the table.
Yeah, we were confused because we're like,
is that? And then people were just handing them, so we're like, okay.
Okay, like, free book, I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah.
We also got an arc of A Front Page Affair.
Yep, I almost said Frontier. A Front Page Affair by Rada Vatzel. So it looks like a mystery set in New York in 1915. I also got this book called Mischling by Affinity Konar, and it is, I believe, like an adult romance novel set in World War II. So this was given to us by a woman who had too many books from BEA to bring back on her flight. So she was like, I need to get rid of these books. And I said, I will take it.
I didn't get one from her, but I did. We were in the Owl Crate line and I won a book. I don't have it with me, but I think it's Da Vinci's Tiger, first edition, so like, cool.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I got some Patronus lip balm from the Owl Crate line.
And a lot of the other stuff is just small. We
Samplers.
got sampler of the Harry Potter book. I have some other samplers. How to Hang a Witch by Adriana Mather. The Immortal Crown by, what is this, Keith Merrill, which I guess came out like a week or two ago. Tell Me Three Things by Julie Buxbaum.
I got a tote bag from Penguin that says, I have so many problems and no one even cares.
I also have that tote bag somewhere.
I also have an Owl Crate tote. Here we go. There are a lot of totes.
Oh, yes.
There were a lot of samplers that we didn't get because we were in line for other stuff. I got this button that says, shh, we're reading.
This one along with the tote bag from Penguin. It's I'm hungry, but the hot dogs here are so expensive. It's one of those fan things.
Oh, this one says someone took the last copy of the book I wanted. Sad Penguin.
I'm in love with Little Graphs. I don't know why I don't own one. If you don't know, I'll leave the description of it below. They came out with literary tattoos. They're temporary, so I was like, I'll buy some because I like this company.
I also got a page, like a sample page from the Throne of Glass coloring book. So that's coming out on September 6th. Excited for that. A lot of buttons, a lot of stickers and bookmarks. This bookmark says the virginity of famous men, so I guess I have that now. And we got these bags too, which had a lot of the books on them that were out there.
There's a lot of waiting, so if you go, just like be prepared. We were really tired at one point.
Yeah,
just,
and
like,
also know when to get to the next line, because after we went through the autographing line, we were not aware that there was another line to get into the like main area where all of the free stuff was. So we were really late getting in there, so we would have gotten a ton more free things if we had known that there was another secret line.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of lines, but it was a lot of fun, and we got to meet some cool people.
Yeah.
And it was really inexpensive for what it was.
Yeah.
So I know BEA is more expensive, but you also get more things. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a dream. It was a good start to the summer.
Everyone should go.
Go.
There were a lot of YA authors there.
Yeah, I feel like the entire day was just spent like fangirling over books.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
No, do you remember that time that we were in the Owl Crate line and then Jay Kristoff came up and said,
Yeah.
what's this line for? And I just looked at him and said, what?
Yeah, I was like, aren't you? And he had a name tag on, so I looked down and I'm like, that's definitely Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. Like, I just finished Illuminae.
Yeah, I was just, what?
They're just authors like walking around. Like, when we went and got lunch, Lainey Taylor was eating lunch. We're like, that's definitely Lainey Taylor.
We just kept looking at her.
Yeah.
We were about maybe, I don't know, like 20 feet away from her.
Yeah, that was really cool. I mean, they're people too.
Until next time. Bye.